guys.
Don't judge my hair, nerds. What's up, nerds?
What even? So we are here.
You started it, facehole.
Yeah, but you didn't have to bring it up on here.
Facehole McFace.
His hair is just so fluffy. Anyway, so we are here to review the 3rd episode of Season 7 of Once Upon a Time.
I can't actually say that for once this episode didn't give me cancer.
For once, the last 2 episodes have been fine. Other than, you know, like a couple of things in the last one. But that's gone and done now. So, you know. But yeah, it's called The Garden of Forking Paths. And for some reason, I just could not remember that title, like, at all this week.
Yeah, I know. I kept thinking The Garden of Fucking Paths. I was like, wait. That's not right.
That's not right at all. That's not right at all. Anyway, so yeah, it starts off with the sneak peek that we saw, which is Cinderella looking for Henry on the motorcycle, and ending with, you know, like 2 ball-gowned girls riding on a motorcycle. Because fuck yeah, ball gowns on a motorcycle.
Yeah,
that doesn't seem like a disaster waiting to happen from burning cloth.
Yeah, this is true. I'm impressed that they made it back and their dresses weren't, you know,
like,
on fire.
Even slightly singed.
Yeah, like, come on. Be real here.
But anyway, so yeah, Tiana is the leader of the resistance against... Okay, the prince that was killed in the 1st episode, his family, and Lady Tremaine, who are working together?
Apparently.
I don't know. They're gonna have to explain that one. But yeah, there's that.
This is a special kind of weird. Just
It's weird.
yeah.
I don't know. And we have yet another Anastasia in this episode, who's apparently really good, like pure good.
Yeah. Where'd she come from? Obviously not that bitch.
Yeah, like, isn't it Drusilla, I think, in every story that is the good one, not Anastasia? I don't know. There were some people that were hoping that the Anastasia of this realm is the Anastasia in Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, which I had a feeling it wasn't going to be, but still. Anastasia is pure of spirit, but died at 14. I say died because she was preserved with her last breath in her, and there is a giant bug floating around. Oh my god, Richie. Squirrel. 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 Squirrel.
Hi.
Hello. Oh my god,
I need
George.
to kill it. It's in the light. Not in the light anymore.
George is going to break our light.
Yes! Get him, George!
He just ran into a mirror. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to edit this shit now. Oh, hell no, cat. It just landed on my umbrella.
Ignore me, nerds. I'm gonna kill it when it comes by me. I have to be ready.
Oh my god.
Just like the writers of Once Upon a Time.
I'm gonna be awake for so long tonight editing this shit. Fuck my life. Okay. So, anyway. So, Roger, Ronnie, and Henry are met up and decided what they were gonna do to start their little,
Rogers.
Fuck.
Yeah. Rogers. Not Roger.
Rogers, Ronnie, and Henry met up at the bar, and Henry brought Fairclaw
So,
donuts. So
a hook, an author, and a queen walked into a bar. Then they formulated a plan to take this bitch down?
oh
The
my
end.
goodness. Okay.
Laugh
So-
at my joke.
Yeah, anyway,
It's funny.
Rogers goes and finds information on the building commissioner, who he sees being paid off by Victoria Bentley. Bentley?
Belfry.
That's not the word.
Yeah, Bentley's the type of car she would try to drive.
That would probably be her car. Belfry. Yeah. And Weaver is watching Rogers. And what was it that Weaver said at the end whenever he confronted Rogers about it?
Why to stand in the way?
Because, I don't know, I don't understand where Weaver's is. But, like, that's where we were with Gold in season 1. So it's like, which side is he on? What is going on?
I think he's still trying to be a good-ish guy. And he's trying to beat that bitch.
I guess. I don't know. He
so
says
much.
that Victoria Belfry...
Yeah, Bentley.
Right this time? Shut up. Requires finesse, and yeah, Rogers doesn't have finesse.
That's true. Definitely
oh my god,
doesn't.
Kat, if you knock over my light, I'm going...
He also
so
said
mad.
at the end that now every time Belfry calls him, that douchebag calls...
The building commissioner calls Weavers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I didn't understand what was going on. But, whatever. Anyway, so, here's a part reminiscent of whenever Henry went down to the mines with Archie. And when I say reminiscent, I mean like...
a piece of glass.
It was on purpose. Yeah, except Henry didn't find anything.
Yeah.
No, Regina saw a piece of glass above ground and kicked it through the hole. And then we saw Snow White's coffin. This go round, Lucy went under the garden and Henry followed after her because, you know, he wasn't going to let her go by herself.
He should have.
And she found a piece of glass from her mother's shoe. So, yeah. Anyway, and so Jacinda and Ronnie have a little talk and decide it's a good idea to make a petition to save the garden, and so everyone signs it.
I like how she has the entire building code book. Like, seriously, like damn.
Well, you gotta have a liquor license in that town. You've gotta know things.
Apparently.
And she knows things. And, yeah. Ronnie calls herself a regular queen. And we're both just like, I see what you did there.
I don't. What'd she do?
Shut up.
What?
Regina is a regular queen. Anyway, so. But yeah. What did you... Not right. Really?
It was there.
Did you really just do that?
No, because you didn't let me.
Oh my god. Leave that alone, Richie.
God, fine.
Can you please participate? I'm tired too, and I'm really tired of... No, shut up. I already got to edit. Because you don't edit.
Okay, so yeah, we still have no idea what Cinderella actually did to Anastasia.
No, not
Apparently
a clue.
she blames herself, and so does
Lady Tremaine.
Lady
Kind of like
Tremaine.
the whole
So I'm pretty sure Lady
Regina
Tremaine-
Snow White thing.
Right, so I'm pretty sure Lady Tremaine just brainwashed her into thinking that it's super her fault.
Well, it's probably along the same lines of Snow White, you know, being super at fault for Daniel.
Yeah, what a snitch.
So, like, maybe not the exact same thing.
Right,
Though,
and somehow you need the
it's
heart
also
of the truth.
it's also Cinderella's father's fault as well for Anastasia's death.
Apparently you also need the heart of the truest believer to get her...
Yeah. Since Anastasia was
Apparently you can raise
preserved...
the dead.
Yeah, since Anastasia was preserved with one breath left in her, and she had such a pure spirit, she was so innocent, they need the heart of someone else innocent. Or, you know,
Henry's
pure
not
of
that
heart.
innocent. He has kids.
Not at that point. Kid. One. One kid.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I know. Pretty sure. Not necessarily.
Okay, topics is going weird.
Yep.
But yeah, apparently heart of the truest believer equals purest heart.
Yes. Yes.
And
So
apparently Lucy can also be used by them taking away her belief.
the sense that this makes is so strong.
It is weird.
I know.
It's so weird.
But yeah, so
Lady Tremaine convinces Cinderella. Sit up.
I'm good.
Lady Tremaine convinces Cinderella to go and take Henry's heart. That way, she'll save everyone else that's about to fight. And right as magics her hand so that she can grab the heart. And right as she's about to do it from some guy who really, really believes in the cause and stuff, so that she doesn't have to take Henry's, Regina comes over and gives her a little talk. They have a little heart-to-heart. They have several heart-to-hearts in this episode.
A heart-to-heart.
But yeah, they have several heart-to-hearts, both in the past and the present, and it was really cool.
That's
actually.
true. Apparently.
So I do kind of wish that there was more Tiana in the episode, they seem to imply in the commercial.
Right. Also, while they're doing this silly petition, this douchebag shows up, rolls up in her high-end expensive car, and is like, I'll give you a condo. Yeah. I'll give you a car and a condo.
I'll give you one of the condos if you burn this right now, and you can have Lucy live with you and everything. And we're guessing that she burned it because our TV skipped right at that point, there was something going on with the satellite.
Yeah, and then we see her tripping.
We see Lucy freaking out and saying that if that's what it takes for them to be together, she doesn't want them to be together.
Well, considering the fact that it skipped at that point, but Lucy's tripping balls and
runs away,
and then at the end they're like, we need you to sign this petition again.
Yeah. And they gathered everyone, and Jacinda gave this huge speech that reminded me very much of Snow White Hope's speeches.
Yes. But they're better than Snow White.
It was definitely a better speech than the Snow White Hope speeches. Those were just really, really sentimental. And
they were. And you know who had the worst Snow White Hope speeches? What's her name?
I don't know.
Twilight.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're not bringing up Snow White and the Huntsman.
Yeah. You know why? Because when I watched that shit and I saw her,
Snow White,
and I saw her
horrible Hope speech,
and I saw her Hope speech, I was like, you know what, bitch, you can go take the castle back on your own. That's
in that
I'm
case,
not dying
I'm not
for that.
dying for you. Yeah, the speech that she gave all the troops. Yeah, that was not a good speech. But yeah, I was not talking about that Snow White. I was definitely talking about the ones.
Might have been a good speech if she knew how to show emotion.
Yeah, there was no emotion. Anyway. So yeah, Once Upon a Time, Snow White is who I was actually talking about.
Followed close for worst speech. It's followed closely by almost all of Snow White's Once Upon a Time.
Just Snow White's Snow White Hope speeches.
Yeah, that whole tugging at your heartstrings thing.
Yeah. Anyway.
You gotta appeal to my sense of reason.
So Cinderella is now gonna be just Ella. She's dropping the whole cinder part,
I have a niece named Ella.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're dropping the part that, Lady Tremaine gave her.
It's a good thing she didn't kill my sister. I'm just saying. I don't know what I would do then. This episode is so crazy.
What? Really? Just because there's an Ella and an Ella? Just continue. Continue through the notes. Henry found the graves.
Where'd the poof graves come from?
Where did that cemetery come from? And also Lauren and Abigail. Which one do you think is his daughter, and which one do you think is his wife?
It showed it.
Really?
Yes.
I guess I was too busy writing.
Abigail was the daughter.
Abigail's the daughter. Okay.
Yeah.
My water. Hey, daughter and water rhyme. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. I know. Random. Random. Anyway, so, yeah. Okay, at the very end, Victoria Belfry was rolling in a casket into some creepy laboratory-looking room underneath some building or another. And then there's this chick with huge, long dreads who's chained to the wall. And at first my thought is that Hook's daughter? But apparently that's the person that's going to bring Anastasia back. And I have no idea what is going on. Oh, that was just weird.
Bet money it's a fairy godmother.
Richie thought it was Alice at first. I'm like, no, that's not Alice.
Oh yeah, Alice. Yeah, that's right. We've only seen Alice the one time, and she was fine. She was out, so couldn't be
out,
Alice.
And she definitely had blonde hair, shorter blonde hair, not like really, really long, black, brown hair. I don't know. It was shadowy.
George, did you get it?
I think he got it. I think he got the bug.
Kill the damn thing. Are you eating it?
He's
Good
eating
job.
the bug.
Good job. You need to learn how to hunt for your food anyway. You're a terrible hunter.
I was saying earlier today that he needed to eat more bugs.
Once upon a time, our cat brought a mouse in and laid it at the feet all proud like. But the mouse wasn't dead.
He didn't lay it at our feet. He brought it to the dining room.
Yeah, you're right. He brought it to the dining room. And
next thing I hear is him chasing the mouse, and then he brings it right back to the back patio.
He looked very sad.
He looked very,
he was a
very
terrible
sad.
hunter. Because he thought the mouse was dead, so he brought it inside, and then it wasn't dead, so he brought it back outside.
And then the other cats followed him. All four of the others, because we had 5 at the time.
Right.
Yeah, that was interesting.
That's right, George. You get that tail that's attached to you. Yeah, slap yourself in the face, George. You're so good at this.
Ari loves it when he does that. Anyway, so we're done talking about the episode, and now we're just watching the cat do weird stuff.
I'd be intrigued if it was a fairy godmother that, has been chained up for a long time and is heavily twisted.
I was very much reminded of the Jabberwocky and Rumpelstiltskin. So I don't think it's a fairy godmother.
Is there going to be a photo whacking?
I think it's just some random magical person that we don't know of yet.
And then come to find out it's totally the Jabberwocky and that's totally Anastasia from Wonderland.
Right? But she died at 14. Anyway, so I think that's it for this episode. What do you think?
Probably. I mean, there wasn't a whole bunch of crazy side crap.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty much straightforward to the point.
Yeah.
I took notes, and I didn't even get to the back page.
You know how nice it is to have an episode that's straightforward and to the point?
Yeah.
Good job, writers. You didn't fuck it up this time.
Yeah, it was good. There was way too many callbacks to season 1. It's like, come on, guys. Let's try for slightly more original, but...
That's true.
Still, it was
good. That's
good.
also probably why it didn't give me cancer this time.
Because season 1 was so good. That's probably why they're basing it so hard on season 1.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Anyway,
so yeah, thank you guys for watching. My ear really itches. I will post all of stop the thing. Reviews will be up here. Richie, stop. So put all of the reviews right here, and you can find all of reactions to sneak peeks and stuff right here, and be sure to subscribe right here, and I'm going to punch you in the face. Feel my wrath.
Hit harder, I might be able to feel something.
Alright, thank you guys. Bye.
Later, nerds.